Hey guys, it's me, Wrist Rose 2. I didn't even film an introduction. We really don't need one. Introductions are kind of boring. So here's mine. Now let's get to the video. Foundation routine. First we're going to talk about primers. I don't know about the BB creams. I've tried a couple of them. Yeah, they work. It's kind of just like an all-in-one type deal. The Smashbox one was pretty good. Garnier kind of smelled too much. This GloMinerals is really good as well. And then if I want more of a matte finish, I use Beach Cosmetics this anti-shine serum. This is what I have on right now, but usually this or this, whatever tickles my fancy. Start with my color corrector. This one is from Coverstick Corrector Concealer, Yellow Corrects Dark Circles. I don't really have dark circles, but I do like it to be super bright. If you have red, or pink, any red discoloration, you might want to get a green color corrector. This one is yellow. Just put it underneath my eyes. And if I have any dark spots like scarring, I'll always put that on there as well. Make sure your hands are clean. You could definitely put it up here. Of course, every day, if it's just an everyday foundation, I just put the primer on, then the foundation, and we're good to go. This is going to be more, I don't do this step by step every day. I'm just doing it for the sake of the video. So as you can see, the hollows of my cheeks here are not highlighted, but we have this nice highlights over in this area. I don't really put dark here on my nose because I think my nose is kind of big. So I just kind of leave it open so that it gives the illusion of it just very bright in this area, and that's what you want to do with your face. If you do have a flatter bridge, more flat bridge, on your nose, it's okay to actually contour just so it makes it stand out a little bit more, define me. Look at that. Look at that schnoz. Let's get to my foundation. I usually am a MAC Studio Fix Fluid girl in powder, in Hyper Real also. Their Hyper Real is awesome. There's a pearlized pigment in it. It's great. But I tried out Stila. This is called Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer because the top does this, and it even has like a little mirror on top here. And then you pull this off and your foundation comes in like a little scooper thing. So I'll take the concealer and maybe put it like in a little bit of a spotted areas where I think I have blemishes. Now, I'm gonna do two different sides of my face. One, I'm gonna do it with something like this because I know there's a lot of different questions, a lot of different brushes that we all use. Or then I'm gonna use something that's like this. Application, and then actually I'm going to buff it out with this. So on one side I'm going to use more of the stiff brush, and then on one side I'm going to use a fluffy brush. Now the fluffy brush, I like these for just every day. You want it on really light, you want just a more of an airbrush effect. You kind of want to use something like this, and I'll show you why. The dual fibers is going to let you apply, right? And you can dot it all over. And then once you start buffing it into the skin, it pushes into that the dark hairs, and it really lets you buff in.
This foundation is a little bit more pricey, which kind of bugs me, but I was feeling adventurous and decided to buy, and I think Stila has some pretty good products, so I tried. I think it was like 40 bucks for this foundation. MAC is about half the price.
So you're going to get something like that for the foundation. More of an airbrush effect, goes on there very lightly. Now, we have something like this. This is going to be for the other side. A lot of us use it. I prefer to use these for foundation. Moisturizers, let me say. When you put these on like so, it tends to get very streaky. Yes, if you like a heavier coverage, you would like to use one of these. You can get that coverage to be nice and full. Okay, so that's why I'm going to take something like this. This is from SedondaLace. I think Sigma has one. Yeah, Sigma has some like this because I have them. You take something like this, and to get rid of the streaks, you kind of want to just start buffing this into the skin. You could also apply with this brush. I'm just giving an example of how I would use that one for foundation. Or if you have a fluffy, like a blush brush, an extra one, something maybe like this, you could definitely
buff your skin and smooth out those streaks. So 2 ways you can get heavy coverage on your foundations. One with, of course, a stiffer brush. In all circumstances, stiffer brushes, you know, like with the bristles that are like this, even on your eye makeup, it's going to pick up more product and be able to put it more on your face. You can try something like this if you are like a light wearer, but then again, you can also build this up to a full coverage as well. I will take a, it just depends. I still have my Studio Fix fluid in powder, and I could take something very light and fluffy, even something like this that doesn't pick up too much product. Just put it on there and kind of just cover it all up, finish it all up, you know what I'm saying? Just a little here, because this is extra coverage. Building up your foundations probably isn't the best thing, but sometimes I do it. It's not going to kill anybody. And I'm pretty sure people are going to start saying how it clogs your pores, blah, blah, blah. Well, what doesn't clog your pores other than not wearing makeup? But we're here because we all wear makeup. Or I take Purely Cosmetics. This stuff is fantastic. Robin, girl, I'm so glad I got this from you at IMATS. It goes on really lightly. You can see the little flutteries coming out. So I get a brush like this. I set my foundation with this, or if I've gone in with whatever, I could even do bronzer before this. I could do my whole entire face, and this just gives a beautiful finish to my cara. Okay, so that's it. That's my foundation routine. Do you like it? Of course, we gotta do the All-Nighter by Urban Decay. But yeah, that's my foundation routine. I hope you liked it. Did ya? Do you have any questions? Was I thorough enough, or did I talk too much? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. I'll list all the brushes that I use down below, but we got Crown, we got Sigma, we got SedondaLace, we got MAC. What you want, I got. What you want, I got.